Have you ever wondered why a peaceful mind is often called the true fruit of strength? This question, my friends, is a gateway to a profound understanding of our inner selves. In our modern world, we're constantly bombarded with stresses and pressures. Amidst this whirlwind, the ability to maintain a peaceful mind is indeed a sign of strength. It's not about the absence of challenges, but rather, it's about the resilience to navigate through them with grace and tranquility. A peaceful mind is like an oasis in the heart of a desert, a serene sanctuary amidst the chaos of life. It's a space where clarity and creativity flourish, and where we can tap into the depths of our wisdom. It's a state of being where we're not swayed by the winds of external circumstances, but stand firm in our inner tranquility. Yet some common misconceptions often cloud our understanding of a peaceful mind. For instance, it's often mistaken for a lack of ambition, but let's debunk that right now. A peaceful mind doesn't mean that you're devoid of goals or aspirations. On the contrary, it means you're able to pursue your dreams without getting entangled in the web of stress and anxiety. It's about having a clear vision and calmly, persistently moving towards it. Another misconception is equating a peaceful mind with indifference. However, the reality is quite different. A peaceful mind is not about being indifferent or apathetic. It's about being fully engaged with life, yet not being overwhelmed by it. It's about experiencing emotions, yet not being enslaved by them. So, the next time you see someone with a peaceful demeanor, don't mistake it for a lack of passion or ambition. Instead, recognize it as a sign of strength, resilience, and wisdom. Remember, a peaceful mind is not about indifference or lack of ambition. It's about having control over our reactions and emotions. To understand the power of a peaceful mind, consider the story of two monks. Once upon a time in the heart of ancient Asia, there were two monks. They were on a journey, a pilgrimage of sorts, navigating their way through the rugged and untamed wilderness. As they moved along their path, they came across a woman stranded at the edge of a roaring river. The currents were too strong, the water too deep, and she was in need of help to get across. Now, these monks had taken vows of celibacy, which included rules against touching women. But seeing the distressed woman, one monk didn't hesitate. He lifted her in his arms and carried her safely across the river, setting her down gently on the other side. The other monk watched, aghast and silent, his mind filled with turmoil. As they continued their journey, the second monk was visibly disturbed. His composure was shattered, his peace of mind disrupted. He finally voiced his concern. "Brother, we have taken solemn vows not to touch a woman. How could you carry her across the river?" The first monk looked at him, his face calm, his gaze steady. "Brother," he replied, "I left the woman at the river. Are you still carrying her?" In this story, the monk who helped the woman was able to maintain a peaceful mind, undisturbed by guilt or judgment. He saw a person in need, he helped, and then he let go of the incident, continuing his journey with a clear conscience. He had the mental strength to recognize the bigger picture, the human duty beyond the imposed rules. His mind was not chained by the constraints of guilt or judgment. On the other hand, the second monk was disturbed. His mind was clouded by the perceived violation of their vows. He was trapped in the past incident, carrying the weight of judgment and guilt. His peace was shattered, his strength diminished. This tale of two monks is a profound demonstration of the power of a peaceful mind. It's not about the physical strength to carry a person across a river, but the mental strength to carry an action without the burden of guilt or judgment. It's about the ability to let go, to move on, and to maintain peace within oneself despite the circumstances. The peaceful monk had the strength to understand the essence of their journey, to see beyond the rigid rules, to help a fellow human, and then to let go of the incident once it was over. He was able to maintain his inner peace, his tranquility. His mind was not disturbed by the echoes of guilt or judgment. His strength was not in his physical power, but in his peaceful mind. His ability to remain undisturbed was his true strength. It was his peaceful mind that allowed him to act, to help, and then to let go. The peaceful monk had the strength to let go of the incident after it happened, showcasing the strength of a peaceful mind. Now that we understand the story, what does it really tell us about the strength of a peaceful mind? The tale we've just explored is a testament to the might of serenity. This strength isn't about physical prowess or intellectual superiority, but something much more profound. The power to maintain tranquility within oneself, regardless of external circumstances. Consider the peaceful monk. His mind remained uncluttered, not because he was oblivious to the world around him, but because he chose not to dwell on the past. He didn't allow the incident at the river to linger in his thoughts, nor did he worry about judgment from others. Instead, he focused on the present moment, demonstrating a mental strength that many of us aspire to possess. Just imagine the burden we often place on our minds when we carry the weight of past actions. The guilt, the regret, the what-ifs. They all contribute to a cluttered mind, a mind that's far from serene. But the peaceful monk shows us a different way. He shows us that we can choose to let go, to release these burdens, to not let our past dictate our present. But it's not only about the past. Many of us also tend to worry about the future, about what's to come, about the unknown. This too affects our peace of mind. It's like trying to sail a ship while constantly worrying about potential storms, instead of focusing on navigating the calm waters of the present. The strength of a peaceful mind lies in the ability to stay in the present moment. It's about understanding that the past is unchangeable and the future is unpredictable. It's about realizing that peace comes from within, not from external circumstances. It's about acknowledging that true strength isn't about controlling everything around us, but about controlling our reactions to them. So the next time you find your mind dwelling on past actions or worrying about the future, remember the peaceful monk. Remember his strength, his serenity, and his ability to remain unburdened by the past and undisturbed by the future. The strength of a peaceful mind lies in its ability to stay present and uncluttered by past actions or future worries. So, how can one cultivate a peaceful mind? A question we all ponder upon, isn't it? Well, the answer lies in your everyday practices. Let's start with mindfulness. Picture a serene lake, undisturbed, reflecting the world around it with clarity. This is what your mind can be like with mindfulness. It's about consciously paying attention to the present moment, observing your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. When you're washing dishes, just wash the dishes. When you're eating, just eat. Be fully present in every moment, and you'll find a sense of calm and peace enveloping you. Moving on, we have the practice of meditation. Think of it as a workout for your mind, strengthening your mental muscles. Regular meditation can help you maintain a state of inner calm and balance, even in the face of life's unexpected events. It doesn't have to be an hour-long session. Even a few minutes of focused breathing and quiet contemplation each day can make a significant difference. Now let's talk about the art of staying present. It's easy to get lost in past regrets or future anxieties. But remember, the past is a place of reference, not residence, and the future is a mystery that unfolds with each passing moment. So why not live in the present? It's the only place where life happens. Lastly, but certainly not least, is the practice of letting go. Holding on to grudges, regrets, or fears only fuels discomfort and distress. Letting go doesn't mean forgetting or condoning. It simply means releasing the burden that's weighing down your mind. It's like dropping a heavy suitcase you've been carrying around. Instant relief, right? Each of these practices are stepping stones on your path to cultivating a peaceful mind. Incorporate them into your daily life, and you'll find yourself more peaceful and mentally strong. Cultivating a peaceful mind is a journey, not a destination. Start today and experience the strength and serenity that comes with it. Remember, a peaceful mind is the true fruit of strength. As we wrap up, let's revisit what we've learned today. We embarked on a journey exploring the power of a peaceful mind. From understanding its importance to witnessing its strength in the tale of two monks, we've seen how true strength lies not in brute force, but in the serenity of the mind. We explored the strength of serenity, how it can weather storms and stand firm against the onslaught of life's challenges. It's not about not having problems, but about how you handle them. A peaceful mind gives you the strength to face any hurdle with grace and resolve. We also delved into cultivating a peaceful mind, offering practical steps to make it a part of our daily life. From mindfulness to meditation, we learned that the path to inner peace is a journey, not a destination. Remember, a peaceful mind is the true fruit of strength. Start your journey towards it today and unlock your inner strength.